This week's QuickWin is all about student completion rules in Schoology. Student completion rules are requirements placed on course folders or materials. This allows you to structure the flow of your class, as well as create self-paced learning for students. To begin, select the folder or materials you would like to add requirements to. Then select Options and Student Completion. If your materials must be completed in a certain order, be sure to put a check mark in the box next to Requirements Must Be Completed in sequential order. In this sample lesson, students have a presentation they need to view, a discussion they need to post to, an assignment checkpoint, a vocabulary practice quiz, and instructions on how to post to their bulb journal. You can place more than one completion rule on a single item, but you cannot place the same rule on the same item more than once. To start adding requirements, select Add Requirement, select the material that you would like to put the requirement on, and then select the requirement you want from the drop-down menu. For discussions, you have different options in your drop-down menu. Members can view the item, or you can require them to post a comment or a reply. For assignments, you can require the students to only view the item, make a submission, or score a certain percentage. Note that if you require students to score at least a certain percentage on an assignment, it must be graded before students can move on to the next tasks. Test quizzes and assessments can also be set to make a submission or score at least. Test quizzes and assessments are automatically graded by Schoology, so students will be able to move on. Once you've made all of your requirements, make sure to hit Save Changes to save those requirements. If you have multiple folders in a course, setting completion rules on course folders requires students to complete a folder before progressing to the next folder. In the student view, students will now see the folders or materials that they must complete. They can also view and monitor their progress by looking at the green check marks below each assigned task. For more information or troubleshooting on student completion rules, visit the Schoology Help Center, or you can always ask your DLC.